All right, let me have everybody's attention, please. Good evening. Thank you for coming out to the annual budget meeting on Monday, June 3rd. For the record, it is being held in council chambers. We also have Zoom. And I'm going to call the meeting to order. Clerk Bakura, please read the warning to the electors.
In accordance with Section 7-6 of General Statutes of the State of Connecticut, as amended, only an elector of the City of Groton or a citizen of the United States of the age of 18 years or more, who jointly or severally is liable to the city for taxes assessed against him or her on an assessment of not less than $1,000 on the last completed grand list of the City of Groton, or who would be so liable if not entitled to an exemption as a blind person, a veteran, a widow, or parent of a veteran, would be entitled to vote at this meeting.
Okay. And I'm going to read the notice of the meeting. All electors and citizens qualified to vote in the City of Groton annual budget meeting are hereby notified and warned to assemble at the annual budget meeting, City Municipal Building, 295 Meridian Street, Groton, Connecticut, on Monday, June 3rd, 2024, at 7 o'clock prevailing time, for the purpose of acting on the following matters. And the general fund, anticipated revenues. Does everybody have a copy of this that wants it? Okay, so I'm not going to go through each of the revenue items. Here's the general fund anticipated revenues and the general fund proposed appropriations. And then the full budget is posted online. So we'll now get into business. Item 1, I need a motion to appropriate for the fiscal year July 1st, 2024 to June 30th, 2025, a sum, well, actually, yeah, the sum of the accounts and purposes set forth in the proposed annual budget as published in the day on May 27, 2024, in full on the City of Groton website at www.cityofgroton.com, and levy a tax and other incomes to cover the appropriations approved at this meeting for the fiscal year July 1st, 2024 to June 30th, 2025, said tax to be collected July 1st, 2024. We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Okay, please come up to the podium. State your name and address.
Deborah Patrick, 8 Mellow Avenue. I just wanted to come and thank the council for the discussions that you had at the last meeting that I spoke at, where you made the decision to make some reductions. And I hope that in the future, those kinds of discussions will continue, and that we will also do our very best to keep wages in line so that we don't see the huge increases that we saw in this year's budget. And again, I thank you for everything that all of you did and all of the thoughtful conversations that you had regarding the budget.
Okay, thank you. Is there anyone else who would like to speak? Mr. Zuliani, please take the podium, state your name and address for the record, please.
Robert Zuliani, 23 Cushman Street. I want to thank the council and the mayor for reducing the budget from your initial inception budget by almost 0.7%. And it's tough making decisions in this environment today with the economy being what it is and inflation. But I think overall this budget is a good sound budget. You've taken care of some salary issues with our employees and people who protect our city, and I think that was the biggest gain in this whole thing. Total budget went up by 3%, a little over 3%, and basically that's equivalent to what your mill rate's doing. Also, it's a good sound budget, and I really thank the council for doing a great job.
Okay, thank you. Is there anyone else who would like to speak? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Abstention? Motion carries. Okay, I'll take a motion on item 2 to approve the minutes of the following meeting, annual budget meeting, minutes of June 5th, 2023. So moved. Second. We have a motion and a second. Are there any corrections to the minutes? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Abstention? Motion carries. And then lastly, to take any action on any other business which may legally come before said meeting. Is there any other action that needs to come before the body? Okay, hearing none, we'll move to adjournment. I'll take a motion to adjourn. We have a motion? Do I have a second and a second? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Abstention? Motion carries. We are adjourned. What's my time?